Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good on the quick three. And so it's MP making things happen for the Magic. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Miami Heat.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at Orlando. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. MP out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And last season, MP couldn't have burst onto the NBA scene any better. He's one of only a few players, GA, ever to win the MVP award as a rookie.
And for his game to be this advanced at this stage of his career, that's scary. I mean, you don't want to think too far into the future, but MP has the potential to be one of the all-time greats. What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, DA. Thanks.
And Tyler Hero with another great look, just understanding where his teammates are.
Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot. And devastate defenses.
Now Hero, following the three-point attempt by MP.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg, winning finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's Suggs. Still scoreless. And there's the bucket from MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now, here's Suggs. Back to MP. From outside the arc. Good on the triple. Banks has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
MP looking solid from there.
The Heat have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Outside Williams. Pass to Adebayo. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Bitadze. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle, accountability, and will consistently be about their culture.
What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Butler on the way. He's covered by Banchero. Williams can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Nobody near Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Williams has got 9.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Wagner finds MP. Lets it go with a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Hero. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 10.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Well, Orlando shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They're putting on a clinic offensively. Kicks it out to MP. Launches it. Miami grabs the miss. Butler passes to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Magic. Bitadze's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
The shot's good from Banks. Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponents.
And it's the Magic with the ball after Tyler Hero's miss. Suggs against Hero. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's Williams with the jam.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Wagner kicks to Banks. Pass to Bitadze. For 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there, a guy who makes solid decisions with the ball, and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
That's good from Hero. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with, those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
And Hero drops them both.
You know, every team in the
MP's checked in for Orlando. And then for Miami, Bam Adebayo's